And welcome back to Camp Taint.
I want to stick my dick in your pocket.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. What
All the Heartless.
Those are gorilla Heartless.
They look more like monkeys.
Monkey Heartless.
Because gorillas don't have tails.
No, they don't. You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. That's why I said it.
I've been whacked with a Slinky.
I just love the way it landed on your shoulder and then stretched out and like hugged it.
Yeah, I slapped them around, dude.
Obtain. Why do they have gummy ship pieces though? This is the annoying part. This is where you have to go to every single place in this world and get gummy pieces from them.
Or you could not.
No, you have to.
Do you?
Yeah, it's part of the level.
Oh.
You have to save them from the Heartless.
Yeah, but why do you need the gummy pieces?
That's just what they give you as a reward.
Oh, so it's not like... I thought you meant like before
Do I
you
fight the
leave,
chameleon in this one? Or Clayton?
Oh,
Is it both?
yeah, at the same time.
Oh, right. The chameleon used to freak me out.
Yeah, because he turns invisible.
Yeah, it's fucking freaky.
It wasn't even the invisible thing. It was just the way he looks.
The way his eyes look in different directions.
Yeah, that sort of thing really fucks with me. You know what? Also, I mentioned it in the other episode, but Wind Waker had a lot of bosses that just were fucking terrifying to me as a child. I mentioned Wind Waker, I did not mention that.
Yeah.
In this part of the world, too.
Yeah,
Same
actually.
area.
We've been in this part for like 3 episodes.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a little bit, man.
I know it is, I'm not judging.
You are judging.
It took us like...
I hear the judging in your voice right now, right?
Didn't it take us like 2 episodes to get off Destiny Island?
Yeah, about 2.5 maybe.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ed.
What? Sorry, I don't remember how to play the game from like 10 years ago. Oh, god damn it. I don't have to fight these people.
You love this game so much, how come we didn't play it between now and 10 years ago?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I got fucking other things to do.
He has a point.
I have other games to beat, too.
You know what I was kind of mad about? Like,
Stop! These monkeys! Holy shit!
A month before they announced that they were making this whole masterpiece of a thing, like with all the Kingdom Hearts games, I had just bought Kingdom Hearts 2 for my PS2.
Holy
Nice.
Just hit the monkey.
Because I didn't own a PS3, I never bought one, and then I realized, oh, so this is never going to move over to PS4. Bought it for the PS2, and then like a month later I heard about this.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed.
How much was it for the PS2 though?
Not a lot.
I was gonna say.
No, I was
PS3
just
sucked,
more
though.
mad that now I have it, I'm never going to use it.
PS3 was like one of the worst consoles ever.
I
Really?
didn't get it.
I thought it was way better than the 360.
I don't think so. I thought the 360 was way better.
I mean, I owned both.
I think, you know what it was? I think the PS3 was...
Okay, they're just gonna keep responding.
I think the PS3 was a better console than the 360, but the online was better on the 360.
Also, the controller was laggy.
Was
on
it?
the PS3. Yeah, because everything about it was analog. There was no digital buttons.
I might have... Well, I like analog.
Yeah, but like the buttons, the X, square,
okay, yeah,
circle,
yeah.
triangle were analog.
Ah.
Because they were pressure sensitive, which seemed like a cool idea, but I don't think any games actually utilized it really.
That was like when PlayStation had the whole move thing. That was...
The move thing was stupid.
Yeah. Though I'll give them that first thought, it looked kind of cool,
That
and
was just
then it turned
everybody
out to be
trying to
awful.
compete with the Wii,
Yeah.
and then they had to connect.
And then after the Wii, Nintendo kind of fell off console-wise.
Not really.
I thought the Wii U was cool.
Yeah, but it didn't do as well
It didn't
as everything
sell,
else.
The
but
Switch is fucking great. I love the Switch.
You know what it was? The Wii U was cool, but they didn't do enough to be like, this is why it's different than the Wii. It just, like, to everyone, they would ask, like, what's the difference? Nintendo never really said what the
they'd be like,
difference
Well,
was.
it's better hardware. The graphics are definitely better.
Right, but that was never, like, their main selling point. They were just like, here's a new version of the Wii, essentially. They
I
never
don't think I can get
sold
that
it as a different console, really.
Yeah, they should have named it something completely different from the Wii.
Like, the Switch was... The Switch did
Oh, I
great.
missed the rope. Actually. Yeah, actually, I missed the rope right there.
Please don't do it on me.
I'm not gonna throw up on you, you fucking baby.
We
Oh
had
my god.
Oh man.
How
Oh,
many times?
that was an accident. I was too busy
It was an
yelling at
accident
Ryan.
every time.
How do you know?
I don't, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
so.
But no, the Switch did really well.
Yeah.
Although I think it would have
Consider-
done even better if Nintendo hadn't also released Breath of the Wild for the Wii U.
I think it would have done better if they actually had enough Switches to sell to the people who wanted to buy them.
Well,
Yeah,
that
Nintendo's
Although,
good
to be
at that.
fair, that kind of drove up the demand.
Yeah.
more,
That they
so-
always do that.
yeah. Plus, I think Nintendo was also being like a little cautious because that didn't happen with the Wii U. It was the opposite,
Wait, what? Why can I get
and
that?
I think they were a
I think
little
the
nervous
swings are mistimed.
because they put a lot of work into the Switch.
Yeah.
It would have been awful if they
It's-
made like a bunch of consoles and then only half of them sold.
I fucking adore the Switch
What the
from
fuck?
every perspective.
I do. It's amazing. Cassie just got one, didn't she?
Yeah, I bought
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I love it. It's the first Nintendo console I've had since the Wii.
Like, just, it runs games really well. All of the hardware aspects are amazing. How you can, like, play it as one controller while it's connected to the Switch. They have the other things that you can play it with. You can use each one as one controller. They all have motion controls. It's like fucking... I aspire to make hardware like that.
You know what's interesting though? Have you had a chance to play Breath of the Wild on it?
No, we don't have Breath of the Wild on it because we bought it for Wii U.
Breath of the Wild has an interesting thing where for some reason it lags sometimes when you're playing it like on the screen,
Oh, really?
but if you switch over to mobile, it runs beautifully.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the case with a lot of the more demanding games.
Yeah, but at the time it was the only demanding one. Like besides that, you had Lego City,
True, yeah,
Mario
didn't have a lot of
Kart.
games at launch.
Yeah, fucking Breath of the Wild was their main selling point. It was just really funny to me. Because I didn't even notice when I was playing on the screen. I thought it was just, like, me, or I was tired.
Yeah, they have to like upscale it so it looks good
Yeah.
on TVs.
And then I played it on the console on my way to work one day, and I realized this feels so much better.
Yeah,
I ended up playing it a lot like that when I was just sitting in bed.
I just connected it to see what it would look like. I haven't actually played anything on the TV. I just play everything on the thing itself. Because I love the handheld aspect of it. I love handheld consoles.
You know what it is? I think that's the reason why the Switch also did so well. Is when it comes to handheld things, Nintendo's always been number one.
Yeah,
It's never fluctuated.
yeah, that's true.
And then Sony fucked up because...
I think the PSP was decent.
Yes, but...
Like that was probably better. What even came around then? The DSi?
The DS was. Oh, I got
Oh, you can
scanned.
scan.
Hell
Finally.
yeah. Fucking thank
Gotta
God.
clip that shit.
Damn right I do.
The,
Uh-oh. Oh,
I
it's
don't
already
remember what
equipped.
else came out with the
Cool.
PSP. But I
No, you
do
didn't put it
remember
on.
No, it was equipped already.
the
No, it
Vita.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Eh.
Equip.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it looked like it was in the fucking menu, so I tried to equip it.
I did not like the Vita.
I
Like,
don't even know anyone who bought the Vita.
My friend has the Vita. The
Besides
only
you,
reason
I
she
guess.
uses it is because it was jailbroke, so she has like a bunch of games on it. I won't use their name to.
I know people
Keep
bought
away
it
from the
for
police.
Persona, and that's about it.
What do I do now?
I think... What was it? You know why I think also the PS3 and the Vita didn't do very well? It's because Sony tried to, like, do the whole, hey, you can use this as a controller, but it costs as much as almost a new console.
It also
I mean-
didn't do well because the PS3, especially, was fucking expensive
Yeah.
on launch day.
But that's also what I was saying.
Oh, there you go. There's the barrel.
Oh my God, God bless.
What I was saying was, like, comparing it to how the Switch did. The Switch did what Sony tried to do, but in a much better way.
Yeah.
Where it's its own handheld and console. You don't need anything else to do that. Plus the fact that the way they designed the controller, you can play with 2 people right off the bat. You don't need to buy a second controller.
Yeah.
I did not know that when I first bought it. So I bought 2 new ones, and then I realized that I can play everything with just those.
Well, it still helps if you have
Yeah.
like 3 other people over.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
think
like...
that's gonna take you anywhere.
Surprised you can there.
Actually, you know what? There might be a treasure chest down there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you're on a higher level now.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
There's a ladder there?
Yeah, you can definitely, yeah, you can jump, yeah.
Oh,
I think
there
you're
we
gonna go this way.
No,
then.
you can jump around it.
Can I?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you fall.
No, you definitely can. It's, yeah,
Okay.
it's way easier than trying to do it from the lower level.
Yeah, I didn't even want to try from the lower level. Oh, okay.
Oh. All
This-
the way up.
This world has been a trip.
All the way up.
I'm all the way up.
Ha, that's where you crash landed.
I'm all the way up.
Sure is.
Was it worth it?
Let me
Type
work
chain.
it.
Oh my god.
Put my thing down, flip it, and then reverse it.
Missy Elliott.
Damn. Ooh, I'm the best to ever do it, dude.
I'm the best.
Keep it down. Oh, 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 oh. Best, the
Oh.
best, the best. That's me, baby.
Oh shit.
Jump
Now
around
what?
that way.
You don't even know.
That's the same thing, though.
No,
No, it's not. It's different.
No, then I just jump over there.
Isn't there something right under you there? Like if you
Oh, this
fall?
camera fucking sucks ass.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just jump down. There's nothing else here.
You got it.
Bye.
You got it, dude.
Later. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got cum in my tongue.
That always comes out of the most random moments.
Roast.
Because it comes into my head at the most random moments,
Oh.
and then I just say, "Oh, you know what? Now I gotta let everyone know that I thought that."
I
What
really
the
hate
fuck?
That this isn't randomly generated. You do the same exact
Yeah, you do
thing
the same
every
exact
time.
thing. Yeah. It was cool the first time, but it's gotten it's lost its luster a little bit.
Just like this level.
Just like this game.
God, guys, it's my favorite.
I will shit on your game.
I mean, it's no Kingdom Hearts 2
In
No,
terms of
Birth by
gameplay, I
Sleep.
agree, but
or Birth by Sleep.
Breath by Sleep is 1,000 times better.
Yeah, but that's because Birth by Sleep is just amazing.
this,
Like,
this one has the story to pull it all
No,
together.
they do. I would say in terms of story, it's Kingdom Hearts 1, but in terms of gameplay, it's Birth by Sleep and 2 somewhere tied.
Breath by Sleep wins over everything for me.
Well, here's my thing with Birth by Sleep. I didn't like. How do I
You're
put
wrong.
it?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Whatever you're about to say, don't.
It was the only thing. The only thing I didn't like was.
Stove has been lit.
How do I put it?
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Something about like it was a cool concept with all three of them having like their own stories.
Yeah.
But there was something after completing Ventus's story where I was just so burnt out and I did not want to do the other two.
Oh, you did Ven first?
Yeah.
Well, that was your mistake.
Well, I
Alright.
like Ven over the other two.
But you gotta do
Oh.
Terra Ven Aqua.
Right, I didn't know
Oh.
that at the time.
Oh.
I was just like, I like
Yeah, I
Ven.
guess I gotta go this way.
Also, I didn't realize their stories are like concurrent.
Ven
to
is
each
one of the
other.
hardest. I think Ven is the hardest one to do though. That's part of the. That's probably part of why you were burnt out.
Oh no, Clayton's pipe.
And then I went to start Terra's,
Oh
Damn it.
man.
and then I
fuck.
realized
Ow.
Terra's story was like, you know, now I realize their stories sort of work with each other.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh god, I'm starting from level 1 again.
Yeah. That.
can't
That
do
was one
this.
of the hardest things too, where you have to start from scratch with each character. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I would have rather that the game
the
like
f- oh my
progressed
God, I'm
in
so fucking
difficulty,
vulnerable.
and you had some things, not like the moves and stuff, but at least like stats and stuff.
But if you know what you're doing, the meld commands are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like if you get decent abilities right off the bat, and plus Terra is stupid easy. You're the easiest one. As soon as you learn Counter Hammer, that's it. You can just kill.
His
Xano.
abilities were crazy. I
He
played
just was slow.
I played an arena with some friends. Like I hadn't played with other people yet,
Yeah.
and everyone who was playing Terra was fucking like ripping things to shreds, and I have to
Yeah.
work for it
He's
so hard as
powerful
Ventus.
fuck. Yeah, because Ventus does not do a lot of damage. He's just quick.
Yeah, Ventus is fast with a lot of attacks. Terra's just like, I'm gonna do this one thing and blow everyone to shreds.
Yeah, he just is slow. It takes him a little bit to do
Yeah.
that really powerful attack.
And if he blocks
Unless
you,
it's Counter Hammer.
if you're open once as Ventus, he just shreds you.
Yep.
All right,
Oh, his tooth fell out.
It's about time this thing died.
Poor gorilla.
You know, now that I think about it, I think that's the first life Sora took that isn't a Heartless.
Yeah, true, I guess.
Huh, Sora's a tiny murderer. I mean, to be fair, the cat was trying to murder him.
At every opportunity it had.
Oh no!
Go save her.
No, I'm good.
Rosie O'Donnell, no!
Later. I can deal with that shit.
I used to love Rosie O'Donnell.
Used to?
Well, I don't really follow her too much anymore. But like when
kinda
I was
fell
little,
off.
I used to watch her show with my mom all the time.
She fell
like-
off the deep end, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she had like a talk show.
Oh, I thought you meant like another... I thought you meant a different show.
Near Treehouse? Oh, I gotta go all the way fucking back there? Holy
She
fuck,
used
man.
to like fling koosh balls into the audience. It was awesome. I actually caught one. I was so happy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's long gone by now, but... Oh, I love those guys. Wait.
I'm sure she's an awesome person to meet.
Do I gotta hit her?
No, you have to... They do, like... They mime something, and then you have to use a specific magic on them. Like, if it looks like he's waving himself, he's hot, so you want to use Blizzard.
Let's see.
Tarzan,
Yeah,
move!
to unlock from him, there's... Yeah. Yeah, if
Oh,
he's
it's fire.
cold, you want to use fire, and then if there's a light above him, you want to use thunder.
You got attack
You
point.
have to do it like 3 times, and then he'll give you a shitload.
These are some really nice Heartless.
Stop locking on, you're not going to be able to see him. Tarzan's fat ass.
I think he's gonna
Yeah,
ask for
sometimes they
lightning.
just think. He's cold again, fire. Nope, you don't got Blizzard yet. You don't have gravity. You don't have gravity.
Come on, man, give me something else.
You're just telling me what I don't have.
Thunder.
Oh, thunder. Thunder.
Oh, too late.
Thundercats.
Fucked
Oh.
I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Oh man, but he would have given you a whole bunch of magic balls and probably nothing else.
Yeah, that's
Where the
fine.
hell is the chameleon?
I have to go find Treehouse. Tarzan just said Treehouse, and I said, oh fuck. As I almost walk off again. What the f- Oh my god, Sora.
As he backwards jumps into the
Holy
abyss.
fuck, dude. You need to chill the fuck out with that shit. Taking notes over there, Ryan?
How
Maybe.
not to jump off of a vine.
Yeah. Oh my god, I fucking mistimed it, so now I gotta... Oh, I'm so pissed now. That's so stupid.
You can't even jump off.
Okay.
Actually, no, forget that.
Paper and
What?
This is fucking annoying.
Paperman? Is that what you said?
yeah, that's you. You're paper man.
I don't want to be Paperman.
Oh, sorry, man, we can't all choose our powers.
Can't believe you're a villain in Mega Man.
Was that actually one of his villains?
I don't think so.
I mean, every one of his villains was named after either like an element or something else, and then just the word man at the end.
Until Mega Man X.
Oh, that's right.
Then you
Tazaran.
got like Sing Chameleon and
Well, Mega Man X
Holy
was like a
Mammoth.
whole world of like different shit.
Big black
Yeah.
fruit looks suspicious. Sure does. I
Yeah,
wonder
you-
what I gotta do.
you have to use like magic on it or something.
You know what? You know what's interesting? I never watched the Mega Man cartoon,
What the fuck?
but I did like a few years ago. I saw that there was a crossover between him and Mega Man X, so I was just curious. So I watched it. I had never seen either of these motherfuckers like in animated form before, and it was just really funny to see Mega Man X be like, "We have to kill them." Mega Man's like, "No, we don't kill," and it was. I was just sitting there like, "Oh,
They
oh
don't
no."
bloom when Heartless are nearby. They get scared.
Oh, sorry, you can't fucking pick and choose.
Yeah, don't be fucking pussies, plants.
You gotta attack the really big one that looks like a nose.
So
That guy.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
I think the Heartless keeps spawning until you destroy that.
So
Sure.
how do I destroy
That.
it?
I don't know, hit it.
Is that like a monkey cocoon?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, you got
it's
it.
a heartless, like, darkness fruit.
So a monkey cartoon. I'm hearing a lot of
It's like
words.
thunder.
Monkey cartoon.
I can't lock onto it.
Are you sure that's what you have to do?
I don't fucking know.
Because I'm concerned for your safety, Ed. There are monkeys everywhere.
Yeah, maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. I think you have to hit that with, like, fire or something. I think once you open all the plants, maybe that helps.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but
Yeah, the heartless make them scared.
but I did something with that.
God, there are tigers
but you have to-
everywhere.
No, because I don't see a tiger in this game.
God damn it, Ed. Okay, that one opened. So there's some more.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Oh good, that one's open. Okay. There should be like 2 more.
I thought I got them all.
No, there's a bunch.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Nailed it.
Oh, does it come out of that thing?
What? I'll come out of your thing.
I'm not... How would that work?
Doesn't matter, I'll still do it. I'll
Yo,
figure out a
did you-
way.
Did you ever have somebody jizz so hard up your ass that it shoots out your dick?
No.
Whoa.
I mean, that sounds like
I
an
didn't think
intense experience.
I didn't think those two were connected.
They are.
Whoa.
Why, you never shot out your dick before?
Wait,
We
what?
must help the gorillas. Gorilla.
We'll have to help them out next time.
Oh,
Oh.
help them now.
I'm sorry, but we've run out of time.
Fuck.
Well,
Okay, bye everybody.
tune into the next episode to see if we help out the gorillas.
Will we help out the gorillas? Tune in next time, folks.